All right, so Mr. Pelham, and this is file number 15-41502 or 02DS. Mr. Pelham, we are here on a couple things. One is a failure to pay child support. States here you're ordered to pay $251 a month in child support. At the initial show cause hearing, which was May 12 of 2025, the child support arrearage was $2,627.69. As of today, it's $3,903.69. This is like your 8th show cause on that. We have had 0 payments. In fact, the last payment we received was $200 on April 15 of 25. And we also, so the maximum penalty if you were to plead guilty or be found guilty of that could be up to 90 days in jail. And then on the show cause for failure to appear, that's contempt of court. And the maximum penalty for that, if you plead guilty or be found guilty, could be up to 93 days in jail. So made one payment of $800 in February. Was that 800, Ms. Sinkowitz, an intercept?
I show that he paid that at the window, Your Honor.
Okay, and then $200 in May. So Mr. Pelham, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you here today in all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint you one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
If I say yes, can we do it right now?
She's right here. So I do have Ms. Underwood. So I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you. Let me find my breakout rooms. So I'm going to appoint Ms. Underwood and open up a breakout room and invite you to join that breakout room. Mr. Bellaro, are you here on the 11 o'clock motion?
Yes,
You're like early, looking for a quiet place. You want my breakout? You want to go in the?
We had Mr. Barry brought over.
He's here already.
Oh,
Soon as Matt comes, we're gonna go talk.
oh, okay.
That's okay with the court.
That's fine with me. I'm Mr. Hartung. So is there another prosecutor or just Hartung?
It's Alex and Doug.
Okay. So like, yeah, if you're ready to go early, I have nothing, so I can take it early too.
Okay.
Has there been, I'm sorry, I have one file in my hand, and has there been any plea offers made or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This sequence, I'm gonna put the courtroom in the waiting room just for a minute, and then
Yep, that's fine.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know where my lawyer works now.
People you do.
Oh, yeah. He used to, yeah, because they used to live, they had one of the old mansions in Detroit next to the Hotel Yorba. in Detroit, which is pretty cool. They just closed the Hotel Yorba. All right, so
No,
Miss,
we're not on, Judge, I'm sorry. Okay,
well,
you're
they
good.
were, let us get on the record.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, so Miss Underwood, have you had a chance now to speak with Mr. Pelham?
I need to speak to him again for just a minute. We went in and out.
Okay, so I'm gonna open that breakout room again. Oh, yeah, Jerry's a fountain. He still goes in.
Yeah.
A couple nights a week. Mhm,
It's pretty interesting talking.
mhm. Yeah, all the family is wonderful.
Went up there to meet my sisters for lunch one day and they're sitting outside. Jerry came in one day and talked a couple hours.
Mhm. Yeah, like I said, just a great place. Jerry's Pub in the summer is the best. You should sit out on Lumber's Lake. Enjoy it. The people are so nice. Well, the youngest boy got a deer. Shot it last night and tracked it to this morning.
Oh, jeez. Oh, good for him, listen, found it.
Well, I was like, I'll pull up in my driveway and there'll be like a line of blood going up my driveway. Because, you know, they either hang it out in my pole barn or they're bringing it in. And I'm like, ew, you know, makes a good Halloween setting, you know. Not good when it's hot like this. It needs to get cold. The youngest boy does it all. He does musket, he does bow,
Good.
and he always like hits all the deer. And his brothers don't. Just funny. And close that breakout room. All right, he's coming back right now, Miss Underwood. All right, Miss Underwood, we are back with Mr. Pelham. So how would you like to proceed, Miss Underwood?
Your Honor, I guess Mr. Pelham is going to take a plea today, but he does have circumstances, Your Honor, that I think that warrant the court considering letting Mr. Pelham out and giving
Well,
him
we'll talk about, yep, we'll talk about that after he takes the plea. So,
Okay.
Mr. Pelham, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit louder, so repeat that response.
Yes, I do.
All right, excellent. You can put your hand down. Will you state your full name for the record?
Ray Pelham III.
Right. So, Mr. Pelham, do you understand that it's a crime to fail to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered?
Yes,
And you understand that it's a crime to fail to appear in this court when you're ordered to do so?
yes,
Now, you would ask for court-appointed counsel. I appointed an attorney to represent you. Are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she has given you?
yes,
Okay, you're entitled, obviously, to have a trial. You cannot be convicted unless the evidence at your trial proves that you are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
yes, ma'am.
I gotta go through your advice rights. That's why I'm going through this, Mr. Plum. You're entitled to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial. You or your attorney would have a right to question those witnesses under oath at your trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You're also entitled to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at your trial on your behalf. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You do not have to say anything at your trial, and if you do not testify or say anything, nothing will be held against you. And in fact, no one will even mention your silence. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
On the other hand, do you understand that you are entitled to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to the charge that you have failed to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered? Guilty or not guilty?
That one was guilty, right, Miss Underwood? They're both guilty, right, Miss Underwood?
Yeah.
Yes, guilty. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
not.
And how do you plead to the charge that you failed to appear in this court when ordered to do so on May 12 of 2025? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, ma'am.
All right. So, Mr. Pelham, you are ordered to pay $251 a month in child support. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And would you agree that you made a payment of $800 back in February and then another payment of $200 in May of this year?
Yes, ma'am.
But you would agree that you have not paid the $251 a month as ordered to do so other than those payments?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because that doesn't add up to $251 a month, right?
Yeah,
For the year,
Correct.
okay. And you would agree you have an arrearage as of today in the amount of $3,903.69 because you haven't been making payments?
I mean, yeah, I don't know the exact numbers. They actually told me at the jail it was like 2,900, but yeah, I'm assuming you're right.
It was 2,600 before, but since you didn't show up, more money is added up. You understand that?
Yeah, no, sure. I'm just saying, I don't know the exact number. I'm sure
Okay.
you're probably
So
right.
are
ma'am.
you currently employed?
I am, ma'am.
You are not?
I am.
Well, where are you
Yes.
working at?
Superior Contracting.
Say it again.
Superior Contracting,
And where is that?
Pittsford, Michigan.
Okay. And what is your position there? What do you
There's like
do?
3 people
Labor?
there. I just build stuff. I build barns.
Okay. All right. And do you get paid by paycheck where they take taxes out?
No,
So you get a 1099 or a 1099?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know if he's gonna 1099 me or if it's just gonna be under the table. I'm not 100% certain because of the
Does he
things
give
that
you
we've done.
cash?
I don't know
Does
if
he
you
write you a
remember.
check? Does he write you a check or pay you by cash?
Usually it's either check or cash app.
Okay. All right. And how long you been working there?
I think like a year. Well, so we stopped the business for the last 5 months-ish. Because I don't know if you remember, like all the things, like we didn't get paid $178,000 for completed work last year. That's what put us in this hardship place. And then by April, like that $2,000 I gave you, that's half the money I made the first quarter. I'm not trying to not pay it.
Okay, so
And then
I just,
I got another
hold
job.
on, Mr. Pelham, stop talking for a minute, hold on, because I don't really care about all that. Mr. Pelham, if you're not getting paid by your employer, you go get another job, right? Because you got babies, you gotta support these, but no, stop talking. So, there was a period of time you weren't working for them, correct, in the last year?
Yes, I went and
Did
the
you
last
go
time we
get
had
another-
court, you told
okay.
me to get another job.
You said yes. So did you go get another job?
Yes, ma'am.
And where was that?
Fry's Painting in Hillsdale, Michigan.
Okay. And while you were working at all of these places, did you make your $251 a month payment?
Can I ask my lawyer a question? I don't understand.
Okay, so you've been working at Superior Contracting in the last 30 days.
Yes,
Did they give you money for working for them?
yes, ma'am.
Did you pay your $251 a month for September?
No, ma'am.
Did you pay it for October?
No, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Did you pay it for August?
I have not.
Did you pay it for July?
Sure did not, ma'am.
Okay. So listen, child support is pretty much like, you got to understand, you have kids, right? You have to pay your child support. It's kind of a no fault thing. Unless you can come in and show me you're on Social Security disability or SSI, disability is great because then they pay your kids. But, or, you know, you have a doctor's note that says you can't work, that obligation is on you. And if you get a job where you can't afford to pay your child support, then you go get a second job or a third job. I have a guy that picks up pop cans, you know what I mean, to do what you got to do. So, all right. So then you were ordered to appear back on May 12 of 25. We sent out a show cause and we mailed it to the last address we have for you, where your house number would have been 9029. Do you still live at that place?
No, ma'am. We got kicked out of that place.
When you moved, did you change your address by writing a letter to our friend of the court?
Ma'am, I didn't have an address. My whole family didn't have an address for 2.5 months.
Okay, did you provide an address where you could receive mail, like a grandparent or a cousin?
Okay, no, I didn't. And
Did you contact a friend of the court and let him know you were homeless?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, accept the pleas. They've been given understandably, voluntarily, accurately, and knowingly. The defendant does have full knowledge of his rights. Ms. Underwood, at this point, I will give you that opportunity to make the statement you were going to make earlier.
Your Honor, my client had to save up money to get in a place. He is in a place now. He believes there should be 1,000 being placed on his Cash App today, which he will happily pay to the friend of the court. I would ask the court to release Mr. Pelham on the condition that no later than Monday, $1,000 shows up at the front of the court. And we can schedule for next Monday. And if Mr. Pelham hasn't done that, he goes to jail, Your Honor. I don't think he's going to be difficult to find because he has a family living at that apartment, which he's going to give the address to. Partner and other children. Mr. Pelham is not going to be difficult to find.
And who's going to pay that $1,000 by Monday?
Well, if he gets out, he can get on his Cash App and get it, Your Honor.
No one else can access that?
No.
My cash.
Okay. Hang on. Mr. Pelham, you can talk.
All right,
I have my cash app card is in my evidence. I don't know if somebody can come, I don't know how that works. It's like, if they come get my card.
can we release that?
I don't know.
You're killing me. I'm gonna call booking. Let me call booking. You're supposed to keep up on this. I know you don't work.
They got new jail
there.
commander, new
I
lieutenant,
know.
things are totally different. I don't know anybody.
You gotta keep up on this.
Not allowed in the jail.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna find out if someone can.
Oh, good morning, booking.
Hey, this is Judge Anslem. So I am in a hearing right now and I have a question for you. We
Yes.
used to be able to do this. I have a gentleman who's currently incarcerated. It's Mr. Pelham.
Yeah,
And he has a Cash App card in his personal effects. And I would like to release that to a family member to make his payment so he can be released.
all right, give me.
Is that
one-
something I can do?
Yeah, I believe so, but I think you have to fax us over like proof that you said that. Yeah, proof of it.
So the pre-sentence commitment could say that.
Yeah,
All right, and Mr. Pelham, who would I release that to?
I assume Haley Hamilton can come get it. I'm gonna have to make phone calls. I have no idea, man. Like,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
All
my
right, so
mom's
as long as,
working.
hold on, Mr. Pelham. So as long as the pre-sentence commitment states that his Cash App card can be released from his personal effects to a name, then the jail would allow for that?
yes, ma'am.
You're awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Who's your other, Harry Anderson?
Haley Hamilton,
Haley, spell Haley.
Hailey
And her last name?
Hamilton.
Just regular like Alexander?
Yep,
Alex.
sorry.
Okay, all right, so, all right, is there anything else you want to say on your own behalf, sir?
No, probably not, man.
Okay, are you working full-time at the construction company?
Ma'am, I work 7 days a week and have for the last 6 months. It's like it's not that I'm not trying.
Okay,
I work 7
All
days
right.
a week. That's all I do. It's like what?
that's great, but you know what, if you're not paying your child support, I don't care. That comes first to me. Well, I mean, if you don't care if your kids don't have things or, you know, whatever, that's fine. So it's.
Ma'am, I
sentence of-
got a question.
No,
I do have a
no,
question.
I'm done.
Okay.
All right, so it is the sentence of the court that you will serve 45 days in Lenawee County Jail. We are much more interested in receiving payment. So if you can pay $1,000, you can be released. I will add to the order that Haley Hamilton can receive from your personal effects at the Lenawee County Jail a Cash App card. What does that card look like? Is it like red? What does it say on the front of it?
I think it's like green, like my shirt. I don't know if you call this green or yellow, but I think it has my Cash App tag on it. It's got a chip, and I think that's it. I don't really know. It's in my phone. On the back of my phone, there's a wallet case, and it's in the second slot all the way in the back.
Case of phone. Okay. You want your phone and contents released to her then?
Yeah, that's fine. You can give her whatever. You can give her everything, honestly. I mean, I
Okay.
don't know how that works.
Doug, you're not helping me out here. You're supposed to keep up on this. All right, so we will do the pre-sentence commitment that states that the phone and attached wallet case can be released, or at the very least, the Cash App card from that to Haley Hamilton, and upon payment of $1,000, the party can be released from the Lenawee County Jail. Will give you credit for 1 day served. All right. And then when you get released, you know, it's $210 a month you need to pay. Is that including money towards the arrearage, Ms. Senkowitz?
No, that's just the base amount of $210. We'll also need his address, Your Honor.
Yeah, do you have a current address?
I'm sorry, me? Yeah, 33 West Liberty, Quincy.
33 West Liberty in Quincy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're gonna have to pay this arrearage down, so I'm gonna ask that you pay $230 a month, so I'm gonna add another 20 bucks on to pay down the arrearage. So I usually add 50, but because you're gonna pay 1,000, I'm only gonna add 20. So 230 a month, and you gotta make that payment by the first of the month, all right? So you're gonna need to make your November payment by the first Friday of November. You got it?
Okay, so the monthly payments go the first Friday of the month has to be paid? That month has to be paid?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're gonna bond out, but then you need to pay $230 by the first Friday of each month. And I don't care if you get a check every week and you make a weekly payment. I mean, it's better than nothing. So if you pay 58 bucks a week, that will be fine too.
Ma'am, I also send my son money on Cash App sometimes. Is like that something that I should be counting towards this?
That doesn't count towards this. I mean.
Yeah, I didn't really mean for it to. I mean, I don't know.
It doesn't count towards that. Hey, if you don't pay it through us, it doesn't count. But all parents send their kids, I don't know, through, I Venmo myself, but you know, all right. So